Hello, it's me, Arisa Gaming. I'm back. I've survived. I'm back from Ireland. And we're starting again on the Frosty Planet Pack DLC in ONI because we produced way too much carbon dioxide in the last run. We are going to fix that this time. We are not going to massively overproduce on the ethanol. Hope you're all doing well. It is another warm day in the UK. Fishies are doing alright. I got them some new sand as well, so they're all doing okay. But yeah, let's just jump in. Let's see what this new seed is about. So what I want to do today is I want to set up in the lab. There is a new asteroid called the Blasted Ceres cluster, and as you can tell, it's a it's an asteroid of two halves. You have a frosty one on the top, and then you have some magma underneath, and then something else underneath that. And we're not exactly sure what's going to be there. So we'll see how that goes. But I wanted to try this out, if for no other reason than we could just dump all the CO2 out of the bottom of the frosty half. And at least if we die, we aren't going to die in the same way as we died last time. So we can roll traits on this. It's interesting, because this is a completely fixed seed. This is not, so we can actually play around with it a little bit, which is nice. Let's go with something fairly regular again, I think. How? Oh, geoactive metal rich. Nah, that's probably a bit easy. Let's go for something a bit more standard. I do wonder how all these world traits actually play into this seed. It is interesting that you can vary it up. I don't really want to play on geodormant. Crash satellites? Probably not. Don't mind me doing some re-rolling. Just a mute. Don't really want metal poor either. Okay, whatever. We'll go with this one. So, range of boulders, some geodes, and geoactive. Sure, and we're just going to play on normal settings again. I want to actually get somewhere with the new DLC content. So that's what we'll do. Looks like the other asteroid is the Stinko Swamp, and then the outer asteroids as usual. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see how it goes. Now, as for duplicants, so the starting plan, I think we go with the mechatronics guy to start. I think the ranches was the right direction, but we just need to make it a lot smaller. We need to make it a lot smaller and get power set up for removing the CO2 right away. Or we could just use the unpowered doors. I think that should be fine, just using the unpowered doors, especially because we can just vent all the CO2 out the bottom of this. But you'll notice we've actually reorganized our dupes a little bit. They're all wearing the nice PhD outfits. They're dressed smart, and we're going to play smart. Now, I don't think I want a slow learner. Well, let's find our mechatronics guy. I wonder how long it'll take me to roll a mechatronics guy. Probably a while. We can have a look. I did actually get one more mod as well. We got the sweep by type mod because I kept trying to sweep by type without it. So we are we are going to do that. Hey, well bred grapefruit. Hope you're doing well. Let's blast that series indeed. Going to blast all over that series. We'll roll for a mechatronics guy right away. But if we don't find one, it's not the end of the world. We can pick someone else. I haven't re-enabled that mod that lets you actually select these things. I probably should have. Okay, this is officially got on. Oh, there we go. All right, bottomless stomach. I'll take it. That'll do. Ranching. We do want an actual rancher as well. The Flox plan. Again, I think the plan with the critters was working well. We just need to make it smaller, and then scale it up. So let's have a look again. A night owl rancher with irritable bowel. Keep looking. Do I want a rancher slash researcher and then a digger? That might be a good idea, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's find a good digger. Frostproof. We probably should have at least one frostproof dupe. I think I'm going to re-roll the Freya. We did keep Freya last time. It doesn't look like we can re-roll another Freya, though. But you're unconstructive. We do have the builder. But you're pretty thoroughly useless. Maybe we take you anyways? Maybe we take you anyways, because we can get a new digger pretty quickly. The thing about diggers is you can just print the first guy you get and give them hard digging, and that's usually good enough. So how about... But then we've got to pick between a rancher and a researcher. The researcher seems very important. Maybe we can get one that's a mix of both. That's going to be worse early on. Or maybe just get a researcher with the interest in ranching. Or the trait that buffs ranching. That might be an idea. Because then we still get all the attribute points. But we still have a little boost to it. And then we can just skill them up in that. Or maybe we just find another rancher. I don't know, here we go. We'll just take Lyra, Frostproof Researcher. And I think we are going to get rid of Freya this time. Let's get... Yeah, let's get a rancher and pick up the digger later. Let's get someone with a high attribute score. Starry-eyed, I don't think it's going to be relevant. That one had a lot of construction. Oh, it looks like we can roll Freyas in this slot again. Okay. Interesting. You have some digging as well, but you're also bottomless stomach. I don't think we actually worry about bottomless stomach, because we can plant loads of pike apples. I think we just take this, because it's a good mix of stuff, and you could be a backup researcher and anything else. Okay, so we've got Nails, Lyra, and Nisbet. I like it. Seems like a good combo. And we're going to name this the Blasted Ceres series. And hopefully we last a little bit longer. You can always reroll any dupe. You just kind of more than one of any particular dupe you're starting through, yeah. I guess that makes sense. I wasn't sure whether Freya was fixed or not. Because it's new content. I think not, because we were able to reroll the Freya here. That's good. Alright, let's begin. Ugh. So I think our starting plan was alright. Let's see. The ambient temperatures of this planet are inhospitably low. I've detected the ruins of a scientifically advanced settlement buried deep beneath our landing site. My duplicants can survive this journey into the Frosty Planet's core. We can use this newfound technology to build a colony like no other. Yes, we did find the geothermal heat pump. We will use that. I think possibly it's worth leaning a little bit less on ethanol and a little bit more on the steam we can produce with that. Okay, so just to reiterate, we have one frostproof dupe, and that's Lyra, the researcher. So we're gonna want to find the research beacon pretty quickly. There we go. That's good. Supercomputer can go here. Doors, then ladders. So what we'll do is we'll dig this way, and then we'll start S-digging, I believe. And we'll S-dig around the snow, so that it doesn't collapse in and ruin our plans. And then we can get in here immediately. That seems like the plan. Now that we know what this thing is, there is also a wood heater down here. Nails is immediately gone. Okay. Bless poor Nails. They're already cold. It'll be fine. I'm playing this map today because I'm too hot in real life. That's the summer story. Schedule. Let's give everyone... I think we just keep people on two bedtimes for now. And then we haven't got any early birds or whatnot. That's fine as well. We'll dig through here as well. Make sure everyone has something to do. We do need some metal. So probably just come down here. Yeah, we'll definitely grab this research first. I think what we'll do, so... Yeah, we're going to have the door here. Grab our first bit of metal. There's the Flox. This is metal ore. What you talking about, Willis? Oh, it got covered up. It's getting covered up by all the snow. That's not good. The Floxes come to join us. That's nice. Yeah, so lessons we're learning from last time. We're not going so crazy on CO2 production. That is the main lesson. So that's going to be access shaft territory. We'll put another door here. And then this will be the bathroom. So we'll make those some snow tile. It's all fine. Got some sherbri. We've got our uranium lump right here. That's good. Some immediate lead. So this is giving them lower stamina. Chilly surroundings gives lower stamina, lower athletics. So they need to go to bed more often. That's why I'm giving them 2 bedtime slots this time, because I don't think it's really going to work anymore with the 1 bedtime slots. You're getting more oxalate here, so that's a pretty fortuitous digging route. There is also a coat down here, so we should definitely grab that. We can go that way. Probably the quickest way of doing it. And then got a door here. Let's get the outhouse online immediately. Wash basin is not going to happen until we get the ice liquefier. We can actually get the ice liquefier online pretty quickly because we're going to get to this portal pretty quickly. 29 this dig. Make sure we actually get down there first. So we'll put it in the wash basin and we'll avoid all the germy nonsense from last time. You know what would be pretty interesting? If the game gave you limited quantities of certain items you can place down from this. Like, you get 1 ice liquefier that you can place, but you need the technology to get more. Some more wood over here. And we'll explore this asteroid. It looks like there's some large walls of very cold snow. If we go to the relative temperature overlay, I'm going to set this to minus 14. Or as close as I can. Yeah, it's quite a bit colder. I like to set it to that temperature because that's the temperature at which the pike apples grow. We need to unlock research immediately on this. And we will also prioritize nails and building, Lyra and researching, Nisbet and ranching, a little bit of research, a little bit of digging. Everyone will have attacking at high, life support at high, toggling at very high. In fact, let's... yeah, that'll do. I think... so the snow is extremely cold. The snow is cold enough that it liquefies CO2 as well. There's lots of it. I mean, the tiles aren't huge, must be said. There we go. Nisbet has found the portal. Very smart looking Nisbet. You'll have to see it. Now Via is already fingering. Great. The wood heater, the ice liquefier, and the wood tile have been unlocked. We've already read this. That's fine. Okay, so now we can put the wood heater in. So that should probably go in this middle tile. That's what we'll do. Wood heater goes here. And then the ice liquefier, I think it just makes sense to put it down here. We'll dig this out. We'll have a little room over here. The ice liquefier. That could be priority 9. And then that can go there. Can we get all this plumbing stuff done before we actually do the first cycle? Lyra is looking quite pleased. That's good. Right, so what do we do? This, these. I think that makes sense as a priority. We should have plenty of oxygen. The things. Now, someone pointed out as well on the YouTube videos that we can get the sweepy to collect the oxalate from these guys once the duplicants harvest it and put it somewhere. That is a potentially interesting idea. What are you up to? You're picking up the cinnabar ore? Fair enough. Build our wood heater. I think the plan is still very much Floxes, because we've got lots of them to start. I think we pretty much nailed that in the last run. I was very happy with how that went. The only thing that could have gone better was figuring out how to sort out the omelets. So we'll have a think about that. I'll just go on speed 1 while we're doing this first cycle, and then I'll probably speed to it. Oh, maybe I'll speed to it now. Guys, could be faster. Now I've got a nice central heating source. We start with 20 tons of wood on this big thing here, so that's pretty handy. You know what they say about wood? Wood is rarer in space than diamonds. Very true. Right, so this just requires some wood, and that will melt the water. And then we can make sure that runs in here. Produces 3.75 kDTUs of heat. Let's set this to priority 9. Then what else do we want you to do? We still want you to come through here so you can grab this warm coat. That's going to help people a lot. I think what we should do is probably go straight up. Let's just go up immediately. We will need to think about the snow a little bit. That should work well. And we'll just connect up all these areas. We'll let all the CO2 drain down. Yep. You guys seem to be doing all right now. So let's priority 9 this coat. Oh, here's the other thing we need to do. We need to build beds. We need to build beds. I guess they're going to go here. Is it a good idea having them at the bottom from a CO2 point of view? There's oxalite over here. That'll do for now. So furniture, and of course, like last time. Actually, last time we used the quilt cots. This time we used the DIY cots because I think they fixed that bug. But not as rare as steak tartare. That's true. Yes, hope you're doing well. I have been in Ireland, so I have not been able to catch up with what anyone's been doing at ONI. The plan is still to do the freezer video. I am on annual leave now until Friday, so that will come and the regular streams will come, and we might even fit in a bonus stream or something. We'll see. Maybe we'll do a little Mega Aquarium mission. It's been ages. Or maybe we'll just do more ONI. It's very possible. Considering we actually failed the last attempt, we should definitely try and get this one up to speed. I think that would make sense. And again, I don't think the problem was that we were printing too many dupes. We had plenty of food and we had plenty of oxygen. Oh, it's so satisfying watching them actually just wash their hands now on the first cycle. That was very missing. You did not build these though. You're gonna have to build these. Sorry. I don't make the rules. Hey, back guy, what are you up to? I was just saying, actually, that I've been in Ireland, so I haven't been able to catch anyone's ONI shenanigans. What is up? Up Nisbet to sleep. Okay, well that was too late. Whatever. I mean, at least if you haven't got a bed and you're sleeping, you're still getting the main amount of stamina draw. But we'll get those built immediately next, and that'll be fine. Yeah, how's your run been going? Because we died, so we're restarting on Blasted Ceres, and we found these massive snow walls so far. But this is fine. I think we've got plenty of room to do a nice ranching column. So our initial bit is going to look very similar. And to be honest, maybe we just use the ice liquefier for a while. This seems fine. Just keep going. There you go. You've woken up now. Good job. Also, I realized you could hook pipes up to bonbons. Was amazing. Yes, I very much enjoyed that as well. I have no idea what the seed entails. It's not a fixed seed. It's in the lab, but you can set it with different traits. So we have boulders, we have geodes. Not that I've seen any yet. It's apparently geoactive. I'm thinking maybe the top region is fixed and the bottom region isn't. That's a strong possibility. Yeah, we've already got the portal. I think now that we have played this at least once, I think we have a better idea of what is important and what isn't. So the first thing that's important is actually giving these guys some warmer clothes. So Leia is the frost-resistant one. Nisbet is the rancher and digger. And Nails is the builder. So I think it makes sense for Nisbet to have the coat. Because digging is usually far away from the heat. You had a bit of a scare in your playthrough, but I think it's sorted out. Kind of problem is the big... Power is kind of the big problem, but now we're into the oil biome. It seems like that's an issue. Yeah, a little bit. I think the issue we had was just too much CO2. So we've got to lean less heavily on ethanol for power. For sure. Okay, yeah, they fixed the texture on these beds. That's good. Looks a bit different than last time. That's fine. We'll put another door here. We got some pemmican to keep us going. It's all deep frozen already. That is definitely one thing about this, the new Frosty biomes, is you do not worry about your food going off. Not that pemmican goes off anyways. So if we want to connect all of this, I think it makes sense to put... So... Put a door here for now. And then we'll let all of the carbon dioxide out down here. Then that will work for now, I guess. Got another snow tile here. You went with the base of box option, which don't usually have, but it certainly helps to isolate the CO2. I'm hoping the Sixers can help eat it all. Yes, we had plans for Sixers, but it didn't quite happen. We kind of collapsed before that point. I think I'm going to turn this off. I don't think we generally need that. Nails is obviously getting cold again. So the snow tile doesn't provide any actual bonus towards run speed like the regular tile. It does not seem like we're going to find any rock. There's some solid CO2 here as well. Lots of it. Okay, that's interesting. That is actually a trap. Interesting. Well, I say it's a trap. If we can get the plant guys working, maybe not. But I think what we'll do for now is we'll keep digging down here. Just do the S-dig for now. We'll make sure that any snow gets dug up, and then we can avoid that being an issue. Yep, that should be fine, and then we'll probably just keep going this way. Dig all the snow, and then we'll see what we find. Because I don't mind sublimating this, provided that the plants are able to handle it. Also, you do need to build this door if you're going to do all that digging. We do not want this room to stop functioning. And then we'll put in more beds. I think what I might do this time is I might put the heater in the middle of the room. Or maybe we just leave it outside. Maybe we just leave it outside. Whatever. Bedroom's going to be cold anyways. What I'm kind of thinking is maybe we... so we have a cold area where we have all the cold critters and food and stuff. And then the duplicates actually habitate a hot base generally, or a warm base. Is that a plan? I guess we have to insulate it and generate all the heat. I feel like it's a possible plan. Take that tile as well. There's bits on this. There's a fair amount of metal over here. That will be relevant later. I think for now I just want to bring all the CO2 over here. So let's pick this up. Looks like some of it's liquefying over here. It's kind of... yeah, there's a lot of it already. We'll just make sure that all the space that's open allows the gas to flow downwards. And then you can climb up here. So I think what we do with this is we go up here. I just want to explore the asteroid pretty quickly. Start looking at things. See if there's anything else that can help us out. We do have a blueprint for some loot. What's our loot? What we got? Ooh! A crystal iced sweater. Tiny imperfections in the front pattern ensure that no two are truly identical. We'll see about that game. I don't trust you on that one. Right. Well, this is kind of awkward because we already changed all of our dupes over to the new outfit. But maybe, just maybe, we can give Layra this one top. So, where would that be? That'd be the new one, wouldn't it? Yeah. And then you get the black everything else. Yeah, because everyone's going with black for everything. Basic black gloves, basic black pants, black shoes. There we go. There you go. Lyra gets a special outfit. Lyra gets a special jumper that we just unlocked. Where is Lyra? Lyra is currently still wearing the old outfit. We did figure out how to do this. God, I always struggle with this one. Not that one. No, there's definitely an option. Oh, no, it's on the duplicate. Yeah, that's right. That's why I keep forgetting about it. Yes, restyle. This one. There we go. She is now... They're now wearing a proper coat. Actually, is it... What is it, Lyra? She. Yes, it is a she. There we go. Nice snowflake. What a bunch of snowflakes. If I knew we were going to unlock that immediately, I probably would have spent less time giving them all the outfits. Right, let's dig this open here as well. And then probably dig this open. And then we can sort of access everything. There is a lot of snow down here. Okay. Maybe we don't worry about this so much. So, these plants, they go down to minus 80 degrees C. Not quite minus 80 degrees C in here. We've established they're pretty bad at throughput. You need a little bit more CO2 to get them going as well. So, let's dig this out. I think what we do is we put the plants along here. Let's have a think about where the base levels are going to be. Okay, maybe not quite like that. That's where the access shaft is. Okay, I think we do that as the floor. So snow has a fairly low thermal conductivity. So I think what we do for now is we just put planter boxes down. We put all the alveoveras down here, and we leave like a nice little gap. I think that's what we do. And then we grab everything in here immediately, and we run. Let's make that a priority 9 on all of this. Okay. Kind of like where this is going. We do still have the ration box. That's a priority 9 for now. Grab that as well. Hold on, what is going on? Who is already starving? Nisbet. Right, Nisbet, you need to think more clearly about things. You dig these. Should be alright. Store your breath, Nisbet. You do also have food up here. Dig that as well. There you go. You'll be fine, Nisbet. Nisbet, you even have the coat. Duplicants do have a little bit of a bit to wander to the bedroom. That's okay. Yeah, put that in there. I guess we'll dig all of this out, whatever. Once we sweep this out, we'll get all the plants going, and then we'll just seal this off for now. We'll make this the bottom of the base, and then we'll probably just make an atmosuit dock for the rest. How much further can we go over here? This obviously... Well, that is the cold snow, but I think we can go a fair bit further over here. What we can actually do is we can make some tiles if we want to, but I'm not sure what difference that makes. So the thermal conductivity is the exact same. Maybe we don't even worry about it. I think we'll be fine. Lamp is showing slightly. There we go. That'll do. Right. Can we sweep everything and put it in a storage bin? Maybe we put the storage bin over here for now. We also need to put some snow tiles over here. So, priority 9 this. Please. And then we'll need to have open access to the air as well. So just dig all of this. And probably all of this as well. Go all the way over here. And then we'll start having a think about this. There is a fair amount of oxalite to get going. And we will keep printing more dupes. The food is also an issue, but there is a fair amount of phosphorite available. So maybe not that much of an issue. So sweep only, all priority 9. And then just sweep only this. We can't store food. That's already set to priority 9. That could be set to everything edible, though. And hopefully you'll start grabbing all that stuff. Yes. Good. Probably this as well. Probably these as well. I don't care overly about... Okay, there's some more sherry. Oh, whatever. We'll grab that. You know, I just realized we installed the sweep by type nod, but I didn't activate it. Maybe we'll do that in a bit. We'll see. I dig this snow out as well. That's fine. You're asleep. It's kind of weird. We got an attribute increase, that's nice. What we got? Layra got some extra athletics. You'll love to see it. Right, is there anything else we want? So there's more snow. Okay. That's mildly irritating. So it looks like we're probably gonna actually go up here. And maybe if we just come out here. We leave all these plants in place. Yeah, it doesn't seem to get any warmer up there. Now, the print. So, sand. We don't currently have any sand. We can make it pretty easily, I think, by rock crushing. We have a farmer. We have a cook. We have a guy with critter ranching 1. Building impaired. Well, we always need a cook. Let's pick Frankie. Less useful, admittedly, at the moment, but still can cook. We haven't found any granite at all, so maybe we'll hold off printing... We'll hold off printing the dedicated digger for now. So I guess you can also have the supplying on priority 1. Just to make sure that someone's doing it, it might as well be the cook. Yeah, interesting biomes of solid carbon dioxide. There's also a bit down here. There's some polluted ice, some wolframite. If we look for minerals, there are none. None whatsoever. Until we get down here, anyways. That's the catch. That was the catch on the previous asteroid as well. So we'll put these doors here as well. We can deconstruct the wood storage because that's not relevant because you don't eat wood. You produce wood. I don't think we care about oxalite. I don't think we care about ice. Is there anything I do care about? Not really. Actually, let's quickly look at this. Filtration medium. None. There's some sand down here. We are going to have to go all the way down to the bottom of the map for some sand. That's alright. Put some more bathrooms in a bit. I love how Frank is just standing on the ladder enjoying the wood heating. We could probably just make this another bathroom. Does this count as industrial machinery? No. Well, maybe we just do that then. We'll keep using the outhouses for now. If we can get them out of sync with each other, that would be ideal. So it does seem that we're just surrounded by snow. So the game is definitely asking us to build a box base and to insulate it. It's kind of a reverse Oasisse situation where the outside of the map is much colder than the inside, and it's somewhat too cold for the plants. So we'll just plan around sealing everything in. If we go over here, it's a little too... We are going to go into the snow a little bit to put our ranching column in. No matter which side we do it. I mean, we could do it on this side. I don't really want to, because we've got the light in the way. We could have another axis shaft over here, and then do it in here. Sort of. Not sure. There's a bit down here as well. That is a lot of cold snow. We'll keep exploring for now before we commit to a decision on that, I think. I do like these beds. They look pretty good. We'll keep using the snow tiles for now. I don't think, actually, there isn't really any point. Because they don't give a run speed bonus. We'll let the duplicates get on with everything else first. Yeah, the CO2 isn't really condensing on this. It's fine. We've taken everything we wanted out of this room. I think now we seal this off. Hello, Commodore Scuttle. What? You can hook pipes up to bonbons? I've not seen that. That seems amazing. Yeah, so that's what we did. That's what we grabbed our initial lots of nectar and put it in our thermo aquatuna loop. In the in the end of the last attempt, that's what we did. And it was pretty good for making a cooling network, for solidifying all the CO2. I don't think we're going to do that this time, though. But I don't know. We'll see what's going on with this map. We'll see what's going on, because I thought it was going to just be space at the bottom, but it doesn't look like it. Looks like we got lots of snow. It's quite fun. Right, research. So, let's get the research station here. As for the industrial machinery, I think for now what I'll do is I'll just put it over here. And I can just go here, I guess. We'll put the crafting station here again, I think. I like doing that. Build the wire, and then we'll get our first lot of research done, I think. We don't need to disinfect this. We will need a digger to get to level 2 so we can get our first lot of lead. And it doesn't look like there's shine bugs or wheezeworts. There really isn't a lot of diverse resources here. In fact, it doesn't really seem like there's even that much phosphorite for the Floxes. Oh no, there's a fair bit. I'm just blind. That's fine. I feel like we're going to do Floxes over here, and the rest of the base is going to be in a column over here. We do still need to go for a bit of an explore, so how about you dig this snow out? Maybe not that snow, maybe this snow. Because there's nothing on it. And then we can actually have a look at that. Oh, you're running on the wheel? Excellent job, Lero. Good job. There's no battery yet. Time to turn up the exposure again. Yeah, sure, that'll do. It is going to get darker. I'll just leave on that for now. How's everyone doing? Yeah, everyone seems to be doing alright. Definitely a bit of a smoother start. Still slower than previously on the non-frozen starts, but that's fine. It's not a race. I put some cool packs in the fish tank. In fact, you can probably see them right here. So these fishies are currently getting cooler. That's the plan. Yes, finish this. Oh no. Right, build this. Thank you, Frankie, for your efforts. There you go. So now we can actually do some research. So we're going to want insulated tiles pretty quickly because this is... What temperature do the pike apples handle and what temperature do the Floxes handle? The pike apples go down to minus 55 and the Floxes go down to minus 60. So we do need to insulate it. Let's go with the Great Hall stuff. We'll do our usual batch of research just to get the morale rooms going, and then we can expand from there. So I think maybe what we'll do for now is we'll have the Great Hall over here. And we'll just put a ladder here, I guess. Already designed that. We'll start planting the the alveoviras in a bit, but there's not a huge amount of a constraint on oxygen at the moment. But lots of vacuum. Presumably because all the CO2 is frozen. We're getting some liquefying going on down here. Right, so we need to dig this as well. And then we can start putting the Great Hall in. And I can just go over here. Also, we can deconstruct all these wood tiles and actually get some wood back from this. Seems worthwhile. You know what? Actually, leave that there. We'll dig this. And then... Oh, I was going to put a wood heater there. Guess it doesn't quite work. It does if I do this. Planter boxes. Planter boxes should be fine. We'll just do that for the alveoviras. So... I mean, eventually the plan is to come down here. To shoot.
Thanks for the sub.
Been a while.
Been a while? Well, since I played ONI. You know, just to mix it up. Yeah, I was in Ireland. We were having fun with a stag do. And I didn't die, so that was my mission. Oh yeah, 24 months! Congratulations! You've still got the founder badge, but you probably unlocked some kind of special Platty badge too. Good job. 2 years anniversary. Yeah, 2 years ago. So, yeah, I started streaming in December 2021. God, time has absolutely flown. I've had these guys for almost 2.5 years now. I can't believe that. Absolutely mental. Box goes bounty bounce. Still out of power. That's fine. Yeah, there really doesn't seem to be anything more over here. There's some abyssite, actually. Ooh, abyssite. There is a lot of CO2 that is all freezing. There's some crushed ice as well. Interesting. Crushed ice does not really have any difference other than it drops, I believe. Like regular ice. Okay, so we don't actually have to worry about the... We don't have to worry about the floor at all. Not until we get the wood tiles going. That's fine. Layra is going to keep getting on with the research, like a good boffin. Pretty Pod is still providing all the light. So that is fine. We will put these down here. 2, 3, 4, 5 for now. Am I going to bother with the water cooler? Well, we've got to do the water cooler to actually get over here. The wood heater is literally just in the employment tab. That's kind of funny. Let's get the supercomputer. We always need that. I basically just wanted to give the duplicants somewhere to actually sit when they're eating. Yes, we've got to find a better bathroom solution than we had. What I'm very tempted to do is heat up. Yeah, we'll have the cold area where we have the Floxes. The duplicants can hang out here for now. And I think we'll just do plum bathrooms when we've got the hot base. Because we're definitely going to have 2 boxes. We're going to have a cold box and a hot box. I could have picked those words more carefully. We've unlocked some stuff. Is this your harder settings playthrough you've been teasing for a month or 2? No. This is the we died on normal settings playthrough that I'm begrudgingly starting. Ooh, look, we got the Slicksters landscape. Amazing. We've got to put that somewhere. I love this one, the flight of the Slicksters. Excellent. No, we died. Yeah, we literally died. There was so much CO2, everyone had popped eardrums, and they were all getting so stressed they all kind of murdered each other. So, yeah, we're starting again. We are looking at Blasted Ceres. Because it's a lab seed, but you can mix it up with traits. I haven't seen anything that would actually be relevant to a trait yet. Also, why are you peeing? We literally have an out. Frankie is just asserting his dominance. Oh, something's happened over here. Snow has happened. Okay. Well, that's not ideal. Let's priority 9. And priority 9, I mean yellow alert, dig this. We will need to dig this up and seal it. We'll probably just make all this insulated tile as well. You guys have tables, the other guys do not. So we actually need to do something like this. And then you guys can dig out the rest. Let's go skill point. Nisbet. We're definitely going to need hard digging. But there's no granite. I think we go for ranching right away, because we're going to need sustainable wood. We established that in the last run. If we do not get sustainable wood, we will run out, and then we'll be in trouble. We did destroy our wood pile, but it's all on the floor, so that's not a problem. We can dig this. That's fine. Nails is a little bit chilly. So we're going to put a heater over here by the Great Hall as well. So that's fine. We've been building ladders out of wood because we have nothing else to build them out of. That's also why we've been a little bit sparing on the ladder front. Okay. We'll put the crafting station over here. We'll probably just start with oxygen masks, I think. I think that's sensible. We kind of went on that a little bit too late earlier on in the previous run. Okay, something funky has happened here. Looks like we could just do with a ladder. Ammo suits, yes, indeedy doody. Thank you for that. Researching for Lyra, so we now have advanced research. That's pretty good timing. We can deconstruct all of this as well for some extra wood. This coat rack is made of cinnabar, not wood. But the wood tiles are made of wood, believe it or not. And we will just keep an eye on oxalite for now. We're not going to bother planting the plants until we actually start running out. Because there is still a fair bit of oxalite just on the map. You can see that in the consumable ore view. There's lots of it. We really shouldn't be thinking about it initially. Also, I should let this out here for sure. What are we gonna do? Bathrooms over here, maybe? Permanently? Possible? Keep grabbing all this stuff. It's fine. The mini pod, yes, we definitely need a mini pod. Supercomputer goes here by the ice liquefier. That actually makes sense. Some actual good planning today. Telescope is useless. We'll grab the Sherbury as well. There's more in here. This is where the snow starts. The cold snow. So, we know we need insulated tiles. So let's oh, we don't even have rock. That's a yikes. We can't build insulated tiles. We don't have any rock. We're going to have to do a mission for rock. There is some igneous tile available. So let's get the oxygen masks. This is probably the earliest we've done oxygen masks. That's fine. What I'm thinking we do is we put the gate over here, maybe, or maybe over here. We obviously do not have anything that can make a liquid lock yet. This start seems a lot more constrained than the normal start. Oh, we found some rock. Look at that. We've also found a builder that has iron gut, germ resistant, and gourmet. I mean, gourmet isn't actually good, but it's not bad. Also a farmer with loner. I don't think we care about loner. Another builder would be very helpful. So we'll definitely take another builder. It's alright, we'll find our digger. There you go. You can miner and cooking, I suppose. Nails, you can have building as well. You already have mechatronics, so you get the mechatronics hats. Very important. But yeah, we're obviously going to need to do some exploring to solve this situation. We also need to not undermine beds, so there you go. Seeding collapse, yes, we're aware of this. What else can we do? We could do the party line phone, maybe. Just go straight to that. We will definitely get the duplicates to run on the generators more as well. Because it seems like supporting the duplicates is fairly easy somehow on the start. But actually getting power is less easy. So manual generators seem to make a lot of sense. Where else would we put a heater? Maybe just down here. We could put one here and remove this. And then that's not immediately adjacent to where the plants are going to go, but it's close enough that it can help the duplicants. Yeah, now I can heat up pretty quickly. There you go. No biomes yet. That's fine. Let's speed through it. Just a little bit. You're all in bed, that's good to see. You're getting unrested because of the cold bedroom. That's fine. It doesn't actually do very much. It's just visually very sad to see. Okay, there we go. We can get the flower pot as well. That worked pretty well for decor. What we're up to at the moment. You still trying to dig your way up here? That would probably be a good idea. But then we can just start letting all this stuff out. I think. Do we care about the nature reserve? I don't think we do. Morale just wasn't the issue last time, so I don't think we do care about the nature reserve. The issue was popped eardrums. Oxalite sconce. Okay. And now we have oxygen masks as a blueprint available, I believe. Yep. So, how much copper do we have? Okay, maybe we just make 2 for now. Out of the copper. The randomly available copper. I think this is the best spot for a liquid lock. But obviously we can't do a liquid lock because we can't find anything that's going to stay liquid. The issue with the liquid CO2 is it's going to evaporate immediately. We can't control the temperature finely enough to get it to that point. So maybe instead of doing that, how do we do this otherwise? We do liquid locks a lot. It could just be a gas CO2 lock. No mercury? Not that we found. That was my initial thought as well. There's really not a lot available. We do desperately need some rock. I'm beginning to think we do actually just have to dig down into here. The issue is the duplicates are going to start getting frostbite. Like, for real. The masks aren't going to do anything against that. I think we still have to try. I think we just have to try. Let's just open this up again for now. Digging through the snow is obviously going to be painful. Maybe we can dig along a side here. Oh, we don't even have abyssalite digging. There's no point even doing that yet. Well, maybe we just don't even bother escaping yet. Maybe we just start trying to get the Floxes ready. That's a possible idea. Let's continue to get the Great Hall online, though. And then if the duplicates start running out of things to do, then we'll just start digging up more of the map. We can dig up the Sherberries as well. Pike apple farming can start pretty quickly. Maybe just put pike apples over here for now. I don't think it's going to get gold that quickly because the snow is not very conductive and it's also not very massive. But it's probably fine. Maybe just come over here for now and start setting up some pike apples. Yeah, that's probably fine. Have any of you guys done Frosted Ceres yet? It's so funny how they heat themselves on the ladder, because they just have to stand next to it. I don't think they're even standing on the ladder. I think it's just the animation for them using the building, because they're levitating. Somehow an edge case that wasn't detected. Yeah, there really isn't anything else over here. How very odd. Some liquid CO2 over here. Put out. Definitely a speed 3 situation. Let's make these priority 9. We'll probably want some more bedrooms immediately as well. So maybe we just get started on that. Yeah, I think we just get started on that. That's fine. There you go. What was the research? That was the hanging pot and the wall pot. We'll do the hanging pot. We'll just do 2 over here. What other research we're going to do? What can we actually do? We can get the phone for sure. We can get multiple phones as well. They would clash if we put them in this room. We'll probably make a recreation room over here. Then this needs to be a snow tile. Let's priority 9 this. How much more food have we got? We've got a little bit of sherberry in here. How about we actually come up... We come up this way. We can grab that and the CO2 can still fall down. There you go. There's a lot of CO2 over here because this is all liquefying now. Okay, we'll put our Adilla flowers in here. They go from -70 to 5. Seems pretty ideal. Double dig this. That can be... Yeah, because then we have 2 bedrooms, 1 great hall, and then we have room for a rec room. The plum bathroom was a mess because the sand was cold. So I don't think we even bother with the plum bathrooms until we get a proper hot area going. They will just have to be disciplined with the outhouses. I may even put another bathroom down here, actually. I do kind of like how I just nestled the ice liquefier in here. Right, wood. Let's put wood on the list. We've still got a fair bit. We're not going crazy on tiles. Probably not going to go crazy on tiles. We'll put the phone here. That can go down here. I said I wasn't going to go crazy on tiles, but duplicates are going to come in here a lot, so we may as well do this. They're also going to come in here a lot. The rest, I think we leave. I just used half the wood. This one will also do. And the others will leave. There we go. Spent half our wood. We'll do this, though, because it gives them the run speed bonus, which I think is actually relevant. Because they're going to be in these rooms all the time. And I'll dig that out as well. I'll dig that out. Not this ice. I feel like the ice will melt eventually, but this heater is not very conductive. Okay. There's vacuum over here. That's fine. Put out as well. Let's probably line this. As for the wire, it looks like it's mostly been built. That's good. This does feel like a very different start, which I suppose is a good thing. Wow, we let a lot of snow out over here. It would be quite easy for us to ladder up through here. And explore and have a look. Maybe we do that. I guess the oxalite is going to release a lot of this snow anyways. Do I just plant pike apples down here for now? Maybe we do. Just for now. Just to get them growing. Because then the CO2 will stay down here. And it's occasionally liquefying. We'll see. I don't want to run out of food. We got another guy with critter ranching 1. That's very funny. Mouth breather, no. We've got... I mean, the thing is, if we take Nicola, it just means we can prioritize our other dupe on digging. So maybe that's the solution to that problem. Yeah, maybe we do that. So Nicola, you could have... I'm just going to give you ranching level 2. Also, where's Lisbeth's hat? We're not going to give you the farming hat. We'll just give you the digging hat later. I don't think we bother skill scrubbing Lisbeth, do we? Seems a bit like a waste of time. So I can go over there. We'll just snow tile this for now. It's not that important. And then that way I can go over here, and then they'll get the +2 morale bonus from 2 different people actually talking on the phone instead of just the +1. Yeah, we may as well just start growing these. Not quite starve as much as we did at the start last time. So it seems to me like the layout is going to be 10 cots, Great Hall, Rec Room. And we'll keep doing that down here as well when we get to 20. So where's the bathroom going to go? Maybe the bathroom, maybe the permanent bathroom is going to go over here. Because we are going to replace this all with ranching stuff eventually. Because no one's going to go this way for now, so I think that actually makes sense. So we switch the manual generator to this room. We can build the stuff in here for now. The Floxes aren't going to take up that much room, so we'll just put it over here. Let's actually research a jumbo battery so we don't have to put up with the regular battery for that much longer. So do some more tiles over here. There you go. Who's idle? Nisbet, you've done a goof. By you've done a goof, I mean I've done a goof. Can someone build this, please? While Nisbet just hangs out. What's this? More abyssalite. Now, it's possible that these abyssalite lumps are geodes. I should be careful about that. We'll go up here as well. I guess. I can see what's over here. So a single chunk of cinnabar ore. Cool beans. Building entombed. The door. Yep, that's fine. Okay. We'll make this the proper bathroom. Then that wire can go over here. This can be a tile for now. Let's make this a wood tile. I don't want any of the tiles the wood heaters are on to melt. That would be silly. So each pike apple bush. So they grow 267 calories per cycle of pike apples. So we need just over 4 plants per duplicate. And then in terms of the amount that we actually have, it's going to be somewhere in the region of 60. That's enough for 15 dupes. Other than that, we'd have to widen this out. We're gonna put the pike apples in the. Oh god, what is this? Lisbeth. No, please don't do this. Here you go. Have fun. Lyra is idle as well. We do seem to have some more snowfall. Lyra is now gonna have a sleep. Lyra is getting fiddled by the plant in her sleep. Amazing. Good job. I'll feel better about this once we get the Floxes online. And for that we need digging too. Maybe we do skill scrub a dupe. Because then at least we can actually get the Floxes online faster. Because we need to dig this abyssalite to get some refined metal and the uranium. What do we need uranium for? Probably radiation research. Because there's no other radiation sources over here. I'm not seeing space. We'll have a think. Okay, you guys definitely don't have enough downtime anymore to make it to bed, so we're going to give you more downtime. You've tried your best. Take this over here as well, that's fine. I'll put some more of these plants in here. We have the Great Hall bonus in here. We do. Barracks, Great Hall Laboratory, latrines. Obviously, this isn't a latrine anymore. That's fine. So we can remove these. Remove this. Nicola is having a go at the bog. That's fine. Yeah, pike apple's growing alright. That's good. Is there a breach in the rock? Doesn't look like it. Well then, that's that. We just have to get some digging too and then breach the abyss light. That's what we actually need to do. Okay, jumbo battery goes here. And then we immediately get our friend Nisbet in here. Nisbet does not have any skills unlocked, so this should be fine. Or not any, she didn't start with any skills. You don't want a skill scrub dupes to start with skills, because it removes those skills. You remove the benefit. Lots of liquid CO2. I don't think we bother releasing any of the liquid CO2 yet. That's right, this requires a lot of power. How about we actually get some extra manual generators in here? So we can help skill scrub Layra a bit faster. Or Nisbet a bit faster. Because even Layra running on one wheel isn't going to be enough. Trust me guys, this is very important to develop the colony. I still don't think we made the right move, we just didn't know we were going to find someone who started with the critter ranching skill. So that's you. You can double up on the researching as well. We dig this snow up, let CO2 out. Does this count as a recreation room? It does, that's nice. Good stuff. More of these guys down here. We are actually kind of running out of food, but the first harvest is going to come in fairly soon. I think we just dig this. Who's our farmer again? No one. We have no good farmers. So we're not going to multiply seeds very quickly. That's fine, because I think we still have enough seeds to sustain everyone off of pike apples for now. So this is where we're going to get off the Floxes. What else are we going to do research-wise? We need to get the ranching stuff online. So let's get the... We need the grooming station and the shearing station and then the farms. Oh, that's right. We have the farms in here as well. Okay, I'm going to move all of this later. We just need to skill scrub Nisbet. We'll move all of this later. Is it 5 plants with 2 dupes? It seems like a lot of plants to start with. Well, it says... Let's see. So it says each plant produces 267 kilocalories of pike apple per cycle. Obviously, we can cook this into pike apple skewer, which we should do because we actually do have a chef. But yes, it's not a lot of calories. It's more like mealwood than anything else. You do need a lot of them for a small amount of dupes. Right, Nisbet. So you're now going into digging. We can actually get you into the abyssite faster. And we're going to change your priority to digging. There you go. But we do have a lot of researchers, so we might as well just start doing the research. So, you want the grill first? Do we already have the grill? We do already have the grill. Right. Let's see. We remove this battery for sure. We know that we're going to have Floxes in here for a fair bit. I'm not exactly sure when the Floxes are going to start. I know we're not going to go crazy. We just have 1, 2, 3, 4 for now. Maybe we just put the... Yeah, maybe that's what we do. Maybe we just put the kitchen up here for now. And then we start the Floxes on this level. So I think what we do is micro mesher in case we need a backup food source. And then the grill. That's also going to be a wood tile because I'm going to put another heater down here. Nails is starving, great. Fair amount of liquid CO2. What we got? We got some food. We actually just want some food. I don't really want any more researchers. We don't have a dedicated farmer. You're a yokel, so that's not ideal, but we do need a dedicated farmer. So we'll take Ashcan. It's fine. Now I have someone who's actually interested in doing the errand. You can do the doctoring stuff as well, and maybe a little bit of cooking. Okay. So we're going to start the ranches at this level. Just have it be a slightly smaller than usual setup. So now you're actually going to harvest these. And then we'll make the pike apple skewers. So that's priority 9. And then you guys won't starve. What a good plan. So let's see, bathroom's going to go over here long term. So what we do is we put 2 wash basins in. 2 outhouses. Leave a gap in the middle for lamps. Or something. What do we put over here? Didn't really want to put in more heaters. Maybe we do put a heater here. It's quite far away from any other heating. How is long commutes looking? Are we getting a lot of running to recover from cold? We kind of are a little bit. Let's just leave that for now. We'll leave that one running. This shouldn't heat up any of this. We know this is going to be a shaft. So ladders can go here. We also need to make sure we don't run out of wood for ladders, because we don't have any rock. If we actually run out of wood, then we're boned. Frankie earned a skill point. So Frankie can have grilling too. Congratulations, you can grill. Still starving. Not very happy. This should give us more seeds, so we can plant them up here more freely. And we can start to move them over as well. So let's start digging all of this, I think. That's probably fine. Uranium is actually not quite as cold as the rest of the asteroid. It's somewhat interesting. Duplicants appear to be running out of oxygen over here. So that means we could do with an oxalite sconce. But how's breathability looking? We still do have more oxalite over here. We're growing these plants here for now, so that we get our food going and we don't starve, but we are going to start replacing these with alveoveras, which is why it's good that we've got a farmer, so they can multiply the seeds quickly. In the meantime, what we can do is we can actually dig this up over here. In fact, let's see, that tile is the base level. Maybe we just dig this all up. Give you something to do. Oh, that's what we'll do. Yeah, we'll remove the crafting station from here. We'll put the ice liquefier in this room, where the wash basins are. That makes more sense. And then it's still near the supercomputer as well. So that can go here. Then we can remove... Well, I'm not going to bother removing the wires yet, because we are going to put stuff in here eventually. We have the ranching-related stuff. We're probably going to want smart home as well. So that we can automate some lamps, because we do not have the shine bugs this time. This does seem like a harder start. This definitely seems like a harder start, but that's fine, because we did a practice run. Happy to do a harder start for a bit. We got any polluted oxygen? We do. Something rotted, maybe. Add stuff to our list. So phosphorite, yes. Warm coats, yes. Dirt, yes. Ice, we don't really care about. Metal, we do care about. Alveovera seeds, I guess. Oxalite, yes. Let's see where the rest of the oxalite is. Some big bits over here. We can expose more of this, that's fine. It would probably be good to aerate stuff in general. Now, the thing about alveoveras that we learned in the last run before that died was they consume way more carbon dioxide than the duplicates produce. So we will need some carbon dioxide to get these running. But again, we don't want to go completely overboard like we did. I think we need to put some oxalite sconces in over here. Did we not research that? Did I cancel that research? I think I did. Yeah, house is entombed. Okay. Right. Frankie is already cooking all the stuff. Hello, Evil Sloth. Fresh run. Indeed. We died in the last run because... Well, two reasons. First of all, the popped eardrums from all the CO2 in the base was making duplicates go crazy, and they all started destroying the base instead of actually doing anything. And B, the game crashed, and we don't know why. Hopefully the game does not crash again. That would be very annoying. We definitely don't have the digging yet, do we? No, that's imminent. Okay. So what else do we want? Let's get the oxalite sconce. I think that'd be a good idea. Sconce is a fun word to say. Sconce. We did research it. Well, then where is it? Whatever. Put it here. Or put it here. It's in oxygen. Oh, it is. I just can't read. Wow. Literally blind. That's hilarious. Yeah, let that out as well. That's fine. This doesn't need to be a room. So what else do we need to start the Floxes off? Probably not a lot. We did get them up and running last time. I think we just want to dig the abyssalite and then we're good. So we'll start digging this out. The bathrooms are set up over here now. We'll make this a one-way door, so they're not tracking germs everywhere. And then, can we just dig this quickly? Then we're good, I think. I'll start putting the planter boxes over here. I don't think this is quite Oasisse in reverse. There's not a lot of snow and it's not very conductive. So I feel like we've got a fair amount of time before that actually becomes an issue. Field research for Lyra. Here you go. So we can remove this as well. We don't have demolition. This is sad. Well, maybe we just put a ladder over here for now then. And then dig this. Then we can go all the way over here. We'd start hooking that up as well, because that's where the pike apples are going to go permanently. That's the idea. In the Flox ranches. I'm gonna fully admit this start is gonna be very similar to our previous start. The main difference is we're not gonna go crazy on ethanol. Yeah, the CO2 is accumulating a little bit. You can dig that up as well. Here you go. I think these duplicates are doing all right. I'm going to keep speed throughing it. Nisbet has got some extra athletics, that's nice. Can I actually reach all of this? You can't get over here. So dig that up as well. There you go, Nisbet. You now have digging too. You're a real digger. So now we can just come in here and grab all of this. And also we can put a tile in here. That's very important. So that you don't skip the sink. I'm sure you're already spreading all the germs around. Yep. Good stuff. Well, we can start removing all of this. So perhaps you didn't actually need to do the... Perhaps you didn't actually need to do the bathroom. You know what? Yeah, maybe we just start removing this. And then that can go here. Some more snow over here. Some more lead here. Now we start doing the bathroom automation. So what we'll do is... We usually do the floor lamps. We'll use a story time lamp, whatever. And then a motion sensor. Go here. Should have enough motion sensors for a few different rooms. The middle one over here we're gonna leave. It's fine. What principles we got? Rocketry, not really. You're a kitchen menace, which is good. You do have allergies. I don't think allergies is actually relevant in this run, because there aren't any plants that produce floral scent, right? I think we take the allergies dupe. Yeah, these guys don't produce those germs. I think we're fine. So now, Joshua starts with hard digging, so now I've got super hard digging as well. Another digging buddy for Nisbet. Nisbet just cannot actually find a role that isn't redundant. Very funny. Well, that's fine. Joshua can do that and all the running around. Okay, seems good. In terms of the oxalite, I think what we do is we just dig these, and then duplicates can run up here if need be. I think that's fine. Then we can start thinking about this. So we're going to do the dropper again. So we'll do the start the dropper up here. This is all going to move over again. We'll put the doors in here. These need to be mechanized airlocks. We need grooming station, shearing station, and then just the areas. So the Floxes can eat out of the planter boxes now. I think we do that because then we can just modify these tiles freely. And we calculated that 5 planter boxes for 8 Floxes was sufficient, so we'll keep doing that. We will put the door here. Put the door there, and then that will keep the Floxes in this area. We'll research the mechanized airlock. There we go. Get to work. Like apples can go in here. Will be priority 9. That's alright for now. We want a pneumatic door over here for dripping the guys through. And then these ones over here. So this is actually going to be a 25 wide room. So we will dig all of that. And then we'll seal this off. We got an achievement. What do we get? Oh, we got lots of achievements. That's true. Probably the automation one. That would be good. This is going to let all the snow fall out down here. That's fine. Yeah, keep harvesting all of these. We'll get the seeds now. Sounds good to me. Let's put the lamps over here as well. I think we'll just go with the light bulbs. It's fine. This room, I think we'll do the exact same. And then we'll fill this with more recreation stuff later. So that can go there. Set up. Now, the lights in the mess hall are important because it allows duplicates to eat 15% faster. It helps them get through their downtime quicker. Yeah, that should work nicely. Just got a skill point. Amari, you could have building 2. You need building 3 to remove the stuff over here. We're unlocking all of the different doors. That's good. There's a lot of snow. Yeah, we're aware of that. Then I think we will just seal this all off for now, because the snow is going to be very annoying. I guess we'll just seal it off with snow tiles for now. We would like it to be insulated tiles, but I guess these are going to have to function as budget insulated tiles. We'll see what the actual effect is. Nails, you get a building 2 as well. Seems good. That can go here. It's alright to me. Food is doing well. Oxygen is doing less well. So I think we're at the point where we start to replace these. That was not what I wanted to do. Remove all of these ones that have yet to be harvested. Start adding the alveoveras. Obviously, we don't want to run a wood burner until we get the Floxes online. We'll sort this out as well. Dig that. Keep planting these. In fact, this is probably priority 9. Dig this as well. You have got the wheels. You can run on them. It is allowed. I guess I have given you lots of tasks to do. You actually need some oxygen now. We'll remove this as well. Let the A get a seed and B let the CO2 through. These are still growing. You're not actually digging these up, are you? I mean, I'm alright with still letting more oxalite out for now, but the problem is it's too bad down here, and I don't want that to become a big issue yet. Right, so I think we priority 9 dig these. Get the plants going. What errands have we got for these? Not many. Pretty interesting. It's a farming errand, but Ashcan has too many regular farming errands to do. So I think we have to yellow alert these. Really? That doesn't yellow alert it? Kind of weird. Maybe we just let the duplicants do everything else for now first. Then they'll get around to doing this. We did tell them to plant them all up here first, though. I think that's fine. We do need a wire to go to the shearing station. It's fine. You're starving. Nisbet, you'll be fine, Nisbet. Have food. Is available. Right, so that worked. How about I just be able to dig these? Then you actually get rid of them all. And then we actually get the alveoleras down here. And they will stop running and the oxygen pressure will start to decrease, but then at least we're not going to be full of CO2 down here. So, let's plant these. Okay, this is, I think use priority 9 again. You guys can go and have your dinner and everything. It's fine. We'll sort it out. It's our final lot of loot. Let's see what our final blueprint is today. Bile shorties. Ruffled short shorts in a stomach-turning shade of yellow. That's very funny. I don't think we're going to wear those. Well, I'm very glad we got the sticks to painting today, though. So I think overall our loot's been pretty good. I think we need a priority 9, the manual generators. And I think what we'll do just to start is we'll just get the Floxes in here to start, and then we'll set up the dropper tomorrow. Again, very similar plan to what we previously did. Oh. That wasn't what I wanted. Hold on. Ladder here, then. You can dig this as well. I guess we dig any wild alveoleras that we see. Because they're probably not getting any CO2 at this point. No. We laid it out specifically so that all the CO2 falls to the floor. Well, they're eating a fair bit of pike apple skewer. Right, this isn't working now. We'll just remove the micro bishop from here. Okay, you are actually starting to plant these. Right. Look. I'm sick of this. Remove the plants. Getting too late. Got enough of them now. Here you go. No one's doing it otherwise. Here you go. Then we'll copy and paste you across. Which doesn't necessarily have to be yellow alert. But I don't want you to keep wasting all the phosphorite on these. People are still starving. It's nuts. So we have a load of polluted dirt over here from the outhouse. That's not ideal. Perhaps we turn off the yellow alerts while people are starving. I'm still not sure why they're actually starving. Probably some combination of suffocation and CO2. No, everyone's starving. Is this just the curse of all the bottomless stomach, guys? Probably. We got another really good digger. How many of these really good diggers do we need? Not that many. I'd rather take another good builder. Abe, you can do more of the rest. Here you go. We'll get all the way up to 10 dupes. And then we'll settle down a bit. Right, now we'll copy you over. Hello, Staney. Hope you're doing well. How have you been? How's your ONI stuff been going on? Have you been doing ONI? Have you been doing other games? I'll give you a shout out. I need to get into the habit of shouting out fellow ONI community members. There you go. Have fun with that. Yeah, let's have a look at vitals. I think it is just the bottomless stomach, guys. We do have a fair few of them. Kind of already gone a little bit crazy on duplicates. But that's fine. They are getting there with this research. It's just taking a while because we've been yellow alerting them to do various things. Also, we need a power wire over here. And this is priority 9, but they haven't done it yet. Need another bathroom. Only on Friday hit the surface of the asteroid. Nice. We're on the Blasted Ceres seed this time because we died last time. So I want to see what we find. Hey Carmike, hope you're doing well. What are you up to today? I saw you did more Blasted Sphere program related stuff. Old bedroom, you've got a heater. I know the room itself is cold. That's not the point. The point is you shouldn't be sassing me. Right, and you need to do these. The curse of the outhouse. Alright, the research is done. So let's put in the mechanized airlock and then we can stop faffing about. So I think for now, we'll put the critter drop-off in here. The Blasted Ceres seed. It is this place, which looks very conspicuous. It has a frozen top half and a magma-y bottom half. Apparently there's an oil reservoir and a cool salt geyser somewhere, and there's 16 more geysers. So it is a classic-sized asteroid, and we have not discovered any of the secrets yet. At the moment, I'm just trying to get something to work with the Floxes just in here, and then we'll go exploring. We're just trying to kind of get the framework of what we had on the previous run over here. Yeah, it should be pretty cool. We've got to make things a bit more breathable. People are making a mess. I mean, look. I have literally got you guys doing the outhouses as we speak. It's fine. Literally split by an exposed space area. I believe so. We haven't found it yet, but I believe this top half is literally just like this. It's like a reverse Oasisse, where the whole asteroid is surrounded by super cold snow that'll give people frostbite. And all the polluted water is already cleaning itself up. You'll love to see it. So that will go here, that will go here. Probably best to just do a wire going down here. Something along those lines. Now we can start dumping the Floxes in here, so that's going to be priority 8. This is a 96-star room. So Floxes go up here. We'll put the Flox ones in here as well. And we'll start wrangling them up. Need more wood. Need more Floxes. There were not many, admittedly. There's like 5, 6. One of them seems to be entombed. Nice. We got enough to get a ranch going. Yeah, very keen to see what we find. Like this. This is priority 9, so Lyra should be on that, like a car bonnet. That didn't even rhyme. Speaking of car bonnets, I actually did... so today we brought the car into the showroom. Or we brought it to the servicing place. And I got my brakes fixed, so that's nice. Really? Is this not actually going to freeze? Make me sad, game. There we go, Floxes are bouncing about. I'm not going to faff around with drywall this time. It was very fun, but we have got stuff to do. We'll keep setting up more pie couples down here. We grew an initial harvest downstairs, and now we're planting the albuviras instead. Because the oxalite is starting to run out. Let's check long commutes again. Farming supply, recovered breath. Yeah, so most of the time I spent recovering breath, which is not ideal. What we'll do is we'll put some more oxalite sconces in. Put another one there. We'll probably put one at each level. Maybe just that level for now. Maybe one here. I think that's going to be alright. I hope you're not dropping... It looks like you're dropping some stuff. But here's another advantage of the S-digging compared to massive ladders early on. Especially in this run. If they drop stuff, they don't drop it too far. In the last run, they were dropping stuff all the way down the ladder shaft. They couldn't access it. Which really isn't what we want. I think they're starving because they're kind of dropping the food before they can reach it. Not everyone's making it to bed on time either. Do we give them more downtime again? Maybe we do. Maybe give them one more. There you go. We don't have any early birds or night owls, so that's fine. We can copy these down here. We are out of seeds. Okay. Yeah, please keep harvesting the pike apples, because we don't actually want the bushes here anymore. We'll have to test out the sweepy with this as well. That would be a good idea. ONI. There we go. What we researched? The carbon skimmer. We're going to run out of carbon dioxide with all these plants. There you go. You're doing the figuring. That's good to see. Do my oxalite. What else do we want to start doing? We probably just want to dig this out. Seal this in at the top. We'll start letting all the gas flow through here. Air pressure is too low. Yep. So we'll put a sconce at the far end as well. I think. Oh, maybe just in this tile. No, I don't know. I think we're going to put something else there. Floxes are being sheared. Happy little Floxes. That's set to priority 9. We'll do the same down here. We'll set it to priority 8. Let's start researching all the mechatronics stuff. We don't have a lot of refined metal. We can get some more. Maybe just rock crushing for now. Let's research the rock crusher and the fire pole. Why don't I just type rock and expect it to work? Just get that. I guess the carbon skimmer could be useful late game since it's all the 2 issues you have in the last colony. So, to put it into perspective, we were producing like 3 kilograms per second of carbon dioxide. Carbon skimmers weren't cutting it. We did not have enough. We'd have to run 2 water sieves at the same time to handle it all with carbon skimmers. So we also started solidifying it with a thermo aqua tuner filled with nectar. It wasn't enough. We let it get too bad too fast. The issue was we were burning too much ethanol. So we're going to not burn as much ethanol this time. We're probably going to still burn a little bit, but not a lot. You have to pump all your CO2 into an infinite gas storage. Yes. The issue with that as well, gas pumps use power. Guess what we were generating our power with? So we could do that, but it wasn't going to be very efficient. Each ethanol generator generates 2 kilowatts and produces 500 grams per second of carbon dioxide. A gas pump can handle that gas, and that's 240 watts. So basically it's saying 1/8 of our power was going entirely just to pumping the waste product. Which I didn't really want to do. And I thought if we solidify it at least, we can just move it somewhere later and immediately get a load of CO2 if we need it. It didn't quite work. Maybe we do just pump it into an infinite storage. Slicksters also seemed like a good bet, but we didn't quite get there quickly enough. But it's alright, we got the sconces now. The plants are kicking in. It wasn't really a major issue. I'm probably going to tile this now just so that we can replace them easily later. We'll put some black apples in here as well. Obviously, these ones are going to get eaten by the Floxes, which is fine. There are more Floxes over here, which we should grab. Did I not actually tell you to grab these ones? Maybe we didn't. It's possible. Honestly, the Alveolas seem to handle most of it, but obviously depends how much CO2 power. Yeah, the Alveolas. So that's why we actually set up a petroleum generator in the first place, because they consume so much CO2. You do need to generate some surplus. But if you generate too much, by having 5 petroleum generators constantly running from all of your massive Flox ranches, then you do end up with way more than you can handle. So we need to scale our power production to the amount of Alveolas we have. So each guy consumes 2 grams per second. Each plant does. But the actual throughput of oxalate is 18 kilograms per cycle. So that's 30 grams per second. So you need 3.3 plants per dupe. Each dupe produces about 2 grams per second of carbon dioxide. So the plant consumes 6.6 grams per second. So the net is about 4.6 grams per second of carbon dioxide per plant. So all of this is probably only going to be enough to cover the excess of like an occasionally running petroleum generator. Does that make sense? We're probably going to put even more plants in. We'll see. Now, in terms of the eggs, again, I think we're going to set up the actual dropper next time. I think for now, I'm just going to start dumping the eggs in the bedroom. Can we get the dispenser? I quite like that as a solution. Let's get the dispenser first. I think I'm just going to shovel the random buildings up here for now. So let's see. Or maybe we can put them over here. That would probably make some sense, wouldn't it? So stations. Refinement, rock crusher, lamp, automation. There we go. What we got? We're gonna print our 10th dupe. Another bottomless calories dupe. We don't want the Adilla seeds. A proper dedicated operator sounds good. Noodle arms is obviously not good. The positives aren't great either. I don't really want a yokel either. But we could do with someone who's just enjoying supplying in general. Nah, none of these dupes are really very good. I'll just take them. Seems a bit pointless taking those guys. Right, well we do have some wood production now, so we can start looking up more wood tiles, I think. So how about we do these ones? We want wood tiles for where they're actually going. What does the traffic overlay say? Okay, they're going up here as well. So let's do this. That's all the wood. That's quite scary. Okay, maybe we don't do that yet then. We need to make sure we're actually generating a fair bit of wood. Each Flox. See how much wood they actually produce? Well, each shearing produces 360. Yes, and they get sheared every 6 cycles if they're fed. So they're producing 60 kilograms a cycle each, 100 grams per second each. So that's how much extra wood we have to play with. Yeah, these guys seem to be doing alright now. That's good. We can keep planting these, because we will have plenty of seeds. Not going to be an issue for much longer. What we could also do is we could start letting the solid CO2 out here. So because these plants are consuming the excess CO2, I think we're actually alright to let it out now. Because there's a lot of it that's been liquefying over here. I think that's fine. So what we'll do is we'll come over here and we'll just dig it out this way, I think. We have... Why aren't we actually grabbing these guys? I do keep telling you to grab these guys. Maybe dig... Oh, right. Definitely some kind of access issue. Right, priority to dig. That's fine. Yeah, oxygen seems better now. I will put another sconce over here, I think. I'll probably dig all of this up. Why have we only got 3 in here now? Some of the Flox is elderly. It's definitely not cold enough. Oh, you're confined. Oh, did we confine a load of them? We did. That's very funny. We built tiles on top of them. There we go. Now you're alright. But 6 now is number 7. Good stuff. Very tempted to drywall this, but no. We've got more stuff to do. Ashcan, you can have farming level 2. Give me more seeds. Nicola, you already have ranching, so I think you become a backup researcher. Power wire goes up here. Okay, you are letting all the snow out. That's fine. More CO2 over here as well. How about we dig down here, and then you've got a little passageway for that. And we probably could start doing wood ladder down here as well. Oh, but the toilets are out of order again. I hate outhouses so much. So much. You at least have the light to help you do it now. It's still not really good enough. I think we put in another bathroom. Because we're going to have the outhouses for a while. To be honest. We've got the labor for them to do it. And yes, everyone will make a mess. Yes. Get it. I get it, you silly sausages. Speaking of silly sausages, I actually put a picture of Whiskers on r/Loaches. Everyone seemed to love the Whiskers portrait. Believe it or not. Loach enthusiasts enjoy portraits of loaches. I'm not concerned. It's all gonna freeze anyways. Stop whinging. Yes, the germ situation is not ideal. Do I care? No. Okay. I mean, ideally what we would do is we would put these, we would make it so they were out of phase, so that someone would come along and clean them. They'd always be at least one operational. We still not grabbed the last one, no. Body temperature low. Yeah, this guy's glum now because he's too cold. I think these guys too cold. No, they're alright. Nisbet is trapped because you didn't build these fast enough. So, can you build that one specifically? Thank you. And then, again, I think we'll just put the heater over here. It seems fine. Good stuff. We do just have generally a lot of polluted water hanging around now. It's not quite cold enough to freeze it anymore. So, where are we even going to shove that? I think the obvious answer is we just shove it over here where it's cold and it's directly contacting the snow. So maybe we just make a little freezing block here. Oh, we don't have the raw minerals. We can't even build a bottle emptier, lol. You definitely had a bathroom in this colony for a while on one Frosty Planet. It was cold enough to instantly freeze new waste. It's very tempting, isn't it? Very tempting. We can start setting up branch number 3, but I feel like it's not quite time yet. I feel like we don't bother until the dupes can actually remove this portal. And the 4th one will go here, and then that'll be it. We'll just have 4 Floxes this time. That's a more reasonable number. Can we set up 4 Flux ranches today? Possibly. Can we get enough Floxes for 4 Flux ranches? Probably not. We have the automatic dispenser, so... Eggs are going to go in here for now, because that's where we're putting the thing. It's near enough the room. We have the critter sensor, no. We'll just have to go through and sweep all the eggs. So... we'll just keep a manual eye on this for now. Just sweep. Build this. Sweep this. I probably shouldn't be yellow alerting this much. I just want to catch back up with where we were. Yeah, you aren't actually doing this. That's fine. You'll do it soon enough. At least you are actually all getting a decent amount of sleep now. That's reassuring. You probably need another oxalate sconce over here. This plan we've got going on. Do it like that. So this is going to be set to...
Thanks for the sub!
FD Dot, welcome back. Enjoy your fishy and froggy. Emotes, congratulations. Thank you for using your Prime. How has Amazon Prime been treating you? Do you use Prime for much other than the Twitch Prime that you get when you Prime your Prime and you drink Prime? Thank you very much, FND Dot. I do appreciate your company and your patronage. We have fully funded the Whiskers portrait. I will announce the next funding goal tomorrow because I'm still trying to figure out what it is. But we definitely funded the Whiskers portrait, and we've already got a significant amount towards the next thing, whatever it is. Right, so we need to put eggs in here, specifically Flox spawn eggs, and probably sweet pony. Actually, probably all of them. There you go. You watch some series of Prime? Yes, that's why I have it. Yes, I use it mostly for the deliveries, but I was watching The Boys, and I do watch Invincible as well when that comes out. So I do actually watch some things on Amazon Prime, so that's nice. We'll get the fireball, sure, whatever. You're still gonna run around in the stink. Yes, welcome back. I'm glad to be back from holiday. Holidays are nice, but it's always nice to return home. And I've actually got to leave until Friday. So there will be plenty of stuff going on. Maybe a couple of extra ONI streams to catch us back up. We'll see. We could continue tiling this and planting the pike apples just to keep everyone happy. More oxalite over here. I think the sconces over here are working pretty well. Just putting them at the end of the ranch. I do like that. Right, we can go ham on the fire pole. Because we're not constrained on metal. Constrained on wood, which is the only available material for ladders at the moment. The only thing is, if we go mad like that, they're going to do a lot of fire pole shuffles. So let's not do that. But we can certainly put it here, and we can put it here. And we can dig all this out. Yeah, so now see, we're running out of CO2 for these guys. The oxygen levels are going to gradually start to decrease. Also, the insects are starting to go crazy, right? Hold on. Let me fix that situation. I'm just trying to cool down the room. Let's actually have a little break. I'll be back in a sec. In the meantime, you get to enjoy some fish. The fish have been doing pretty well. I put some new sand in for them, actually. They've been enjoying that. Whiskers likes to bury her head in the sand to keep. You didn't see that very much. Because most of the sand was gone by the time that Whiskers actually got big enough to bury herself in it. So hopefully we'll see some more of that. I'll put some more clips up on YouTube maybe. Right. We found a Freya. This one's frostproof. I think all the Freyas are frostproof. This duplicate is too cool to be bothered by the cold. We did find another frostproof dupe. Well, just to impress. I'm going to take this dupe because the dupes were very stressed in the last run, and there's no guarantee that we don't have that happen again. So we're going to take Ruby, and they're going to be the person who runs around with everything. There's also a lot of fertilizer. That's actually pretty good. Oh god, 3 tons of fertilizer is so much. I don't think we can really turn this down. That's going to make a big difference to things. Right, we'll take the fertilizer for sure. Frankie, what do you want? Probably supplying, because we're going to be grabbing a lot of the cooking stuff. Bit the starving yet again. Okay. We have released the CO2, but it's not really going anywhere, because there's not really a lot of avenues for it to move through, to be honest. That's fine. Yeah, we can put more pike apples in. We have temperature plates. Wow. What are you guys doing? Yeah, we've got 7 of you in here now. You're happy. Let's research the critter sensor. And make sure that we can get the eggs out as needed. Again, we're not going to go crazy multiplying them, but we are going to get... We're going to get about 40% of the number we had last time. And we'll get that corresponding amount of excess wood. And then all the pike apples in here are all the excess food as well. Don't believe we've had a load of food go off. It is possible. So, are these plants still consuming ice while they're not growing? It doesn't seem like it. Well, then that's fine. We'll remove this one, and we'll remove this one. So we can put the plants back down here. And we'll leave... Okay, we can put another one here, for sure. We can put another one... We can't put another one here until we build the fire pole. Also, it looks like the dupes are going to start doing the shuffle. So maybe we start building this ladder over here after all. How many guys do we have in here now? Sweep up the wild ones as well. That seems like a good idea. We can dig this. That'll let out the CO2 a little bit faster. We do want this to keep falling down here, actually, because this is actually our oxygen source now. Which is good, because it means we can actually tunnel through this and have a bit more luck. Maybe we just do this. And gradually expose all of that. All this sand is going to slip if we do that. I'm sure the duplicates will have tons of fun with that. Yeah! Dig the snow. That is... We're getting some pretty crazy emergent dropping patterns going on here. It'll stop in a minute because we've got the ice. They're trying the best, but it's not going away. There's too much snow. I don't want to put more wood tiles in here for now. We'll just do snow tiles. What else we got? Fertilizer synthesizer, we don't really need. Farm station. Just the intermediate stuff to critter sensors. Put in the plant boxes. This should also be a mechanized airlock. But again, we're going to go through all the automation tomorrow. Using Alveolara for oxygen is really interesting because it makes heat regulation super important. Though I guess if it's too hot, you can just switch to a spom and just melt the biome. Spoms do actually see pretty good on this challenge, because on this setting, because if you have a water geyser, you're probably going to be processing that anyways. And then the hydrogen you can use for power, because if you make a proper spom, you'll get some excess power, and that could help you not produce too much CO2 with your ethanol generators. But we always build spoms, so it's nice to do something a bit different for change. The the constant snow avalanche is very amusing. Ethanol! We found ethanol. Interesting. Now, the only thing about this is... It's gonna... Oh, wait. I've realized something now. Let's cancel this. If we expose this over here, it's just gonna melt down here. Oh, well. It is just fun watching all the snow drop, though. And I guess the, A, digging it removes the mass, so it's less extreme cold. And B, it's more insulator for this room. Because we don't want these guys getting below... We don't want these guys getting below minus 55, and they're already pretty close. So hopefully the snow will form as a good insulator. Right, and we'll keep planting these, that's fine. Take this. Floxes are still happy. Who else has got a skill? Super duper hard digging now. Joshua, that's nice. Lyra, you can have applied sciences. We will definitely do some radiation science shenanigans at some point, but not now. We can dig all of this. That's fine, I believe. Yeah, I like where this is going so far. Yeah, not that. Look at this. We do need our 10th dupe today, though. But yeah, I think if we just go at about half the size that we did last time, I think we'll be in a better spot. Because we were producing way excess food. So even with just half the amount of critters, we should still be able to have a decent amount of dupes. I think we will still go for 20 dupes. As we discussed the plants, we need 3.3 per dupe. So we would need 66 for 20 dupes. So maybe we have 2 layers. We could definitely do 2 layers. Okay, here you go. You can also remove this ladder and put in another plant. These can go down here. The thumbnail shot for today is going to be a bit different. We're going to zoom out on our holy expanse and probably do the relative thermo mode. Yeah. Something like that, maybe. I still like it on this setting for now though, because it lets you know whether it's too warm for PyCamp. We're not going to have any heaters over here. I mean, yeah, we've still got to explore. We've still got to see what the situation is with the reed fiber. How are we actually going to get reed fiber? Pick this up as well. Let you crack on with everything for now. When are we going to get building 3? Pretty soon. Could let all of this out. Really in a big hurry though. Oh, let's dig all this snow. I don't think we can even reach it. We could do this. And then put a snow tile here. It's probably fine. Right, critter sensor. Goes in here. And we'll put a notifier on here. And this time, it will actually go off when we have too many eggs, because it's only in one ranch. We're not overcomplicating it. Who's idle? Maybe you actually run out of tasks? You have actually run out of tasks. Good lads. Real ethanol. This is definitely a biome leak of some kind. This is good though, because it means we can make a liquid lock. But it's bad because it means we're probably going to have to tunnel through all of this. Well, I think that's what we're doing. I think we are going to tunnel through all of this. the quest for ethanol. How about you do this? Actually, hold on. Yeah, do that. And then we can come in here and grab this and it's not going to go everywhere. Maybe we just put a pitcher pump. Oh, we don't have the raw material for a pitcher pump. Still no rock over here. Also, yeah, there's loads of mozzies at the moment. It's the middle of summer. Notification. Okay, so count eggs above 0. Then bad time simulator. I don't know. I'm just fucking around. Pause the zoom. You detect any eggs, get rid of them. Now I start smushing the mosquitoes and feeding them to the fish. I probably shouldn't be doing that, but I am. Questing for ethanol reminds me of a horror story one of my chem teachers told me back in college about a lab tech stealing lab-grade ethanol for recreational purposes and ended... Oh, God. Were they actually just drinking ethanol? Agreed. There's more of it over here as well. And here's the rock. This is an iron and stuff. And sucrose. We do need to do this, unfortunately. So we're going to just release all of the snow. This is a lot of snow. That's our fate. We found some water. Brine, maybe? No, we need dupe number 10. You don't have any actual downsides, so we'll pick Mimar. And Mimar can be the one that actually tidies up. Because we need someone who actually does that. Got level 3 digging on Nisbet. There you go, there you go, Mimar. Congratulations, you are now the tidier. And you have some other handy skills too. There we go, 10 dupes. Easy peasy. I believe you fishies may have enjoyed eating that mosquito. It's certainly possible. They did drink ethanol, they did lose their vision, I don't care if it ever came back. Yes, good thing the dupes can't drink the ethanol. These things don't need to be powered, by the way, to run. Anyone figure out why these need to be powered? I guess if it's set to dump when it receives a green signal, but we just want it to dump all the time, because we're setting it to sweep only with the eggs. Dupes would absolutely drink the ethanol if they could. See, there should be a way in the game to process ethanol into beer. Or something. And then the duplicates can drink it and be happy. Meanwhile, Joshua and Nisbet are just going to do their absolute best. Before they get cold as well. Need an option for ethanol to water. Lol. Yeah. No, you should be able to make, like, sleep wheat beer. That's totally a thing you should be able to do. Right, so what else do we want? All the Floxes. We definitely want conveyor loaders. Let's grab all the conveyor loader stuff. Moonshine. Be funny. We found a normal biome with normal stuff. Well, that's good. You guys do not seem to be getting frostbite. It's mostly because you have the frost-resistant buff. Is it going to be at the point where you just start taking damage if you lose frost-resistant? Wow, look at this. We've got a real operation going. I'm very tempted to actually make this the thumbnail. Just all the duplicates digging out all the snow. This is a lot of snow. They're all trying to help. We do actually have an oxalite sconce nearby, so that's fine. Very tempting. Wow, that's a lot of ethanol. That's good. Actual liquid locks. And if this warms up, it can start feeding this, but it probably isn't going to warm up. There is a band of material there, so that's good. I don't think there's space exposure here because there's a bit of light, so I'm not going to worry about space exposure. More idle dupes. Yeah, they have kind of actually run out of things to do. We can continue to work on stuff over here, I guess. Yeah, you Floxes are great. May as well grab that. We did not dump the polluted water there in the end, so that's fine. So, I think what we do is just this. And then we actually just come in here and we grab all of our rock. The quest for minerals. The quest for actual minerals to build with. Very amusing. We'll just put another layer of plants over here. Probably not. They're probably not going to get enough CO2. Possibly keep expanding this out here. I just want to get a duplicate to building skill 3, which should happen imminently. And then we can remove this and place the rest of the ranches. That's what I want to do. So if you guys are doing that. Also, I think we'll just tell you to remove this. And we'll plant more of you down here. And then maybe we'll just put a sconce over here. Idle. Abe? Oh god, Abe. That's no bueno. How do we get 8? How did you even get in here? Abe? I think you removed this. And you dig this. The miracles of nature. Oh, no. Get out of there. There is oxygen here at least. I'll just let everyone dig through here. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of forced labor. Whatever. But we're not killing any more dupes. That is a rule of the playthrough. We're not allowed to kill any dupes. So we gotta be careful. We probably could door this now. I just want to make sure these plants don't get too cold. These guys won't get too cold. They're not very fussy. They go down to -80, so... yeah, the map generally... I think it gets a little bit colder than -80, but not by much. Bad time simulator is activated. Good. So... yeah. Was over here, wasn't it? Good that we're getting some more eggs, but we do still need more of these guys. But the wood is at least under control for now, so that is reassuring. And then this is going to be the bottom of the column, so we don't need to do anything else with this. More oxalite over here, I think. Abe is asleep. Oh, look, he's got a little notification because he's exhausted. Oh, that's funny. That's a bad notification. That's definitely new. Well, at least he's not in any danger. Yeah, there you go. Right, and then we remove these ones. Because obviously this is temporary. And then I guess we just leave that there. Take this. Put some more avioviras over here. You guys are all still chilling. I don't really want to put in too many extra batteries because of the heat generation. Let's just have a quick look. I mean, okay, it's fine. I shouldn't worry too much. Do we want I don't think we want another wood heater over here. Could do with one over here, probably. Because they are accessing all these things. This does produce a little bit of carbon dioxide. It produces 4 grams per second, which is enough for 2 plants. Wow. I think it's what part of the temperature affects stamina, among other things, update. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with how that's gone in general. Okay, we got building 3 on Nails, and we got it on Amari. Nice. We got building 2 on Abe. Good. So now that means we can actually remove this, and then we can finish off all of the stuff over here. Yeah, zap it with the purple laser. There you go, and then you need to rebuild these tiles. You have the snow, so that's a good thing. And then we can put all these back in. And we'll leave those kind of drop-offs here for now, just in case we need them, but the plan is very much to get rid of them and put in critter automation stuff. Just make the suits a bit more important, especially if we're doing underwater stuff, or at least O2 masters. Yes, we did make a crafting station, but I don't think we're really at the point where it's needed yet. I think I jumped the gun on that just a little bit. I think it's going alright. I'm going to have a lot of different options for thumbnails, which is a good thing to do. And I've got to decide what the new layout is going to be. It's probably not going to be that. It's probably not going to be that different from the previous layout, to be honest. Bad time simulator. Beep. Now, if only it actually showed us where the egg was. Yeah, they really can't get over here. Dig that, dig that. How much solid CO2 do we have? Fair bit. That is a sign that we actually need to... That's a sign that we actually need to insulate this. We can research insulated tile and get there. And then we'll actually have some rock we can start building with. So I think we would do that along the bottom. Or what we could do is we could just dig a layer of air. I don't know. We'll see. What's the levels looking like? Not too bad. We will probably want an airflow tile over here though. CO2. Right, so this is 52 pike apple plants. Enough food for about 13 duplicates. So that's fun. The Floxes will obviously produce some more food themselves. That will come with time. Set these to 7 and 6, I guess, just in case we drop any in here. We could incubate the Floxes. It's probably not really needed yet. Our chef is still on the case. Our chef is on the case and has not had a lamp, but that's because we're going to move this. Do we actually just put the kitchen stuff in here for now? Maybe. No, I think we're going to keep it up here. We're just going to put it at the other side of the dropper. We'll have a bit of a bigger think about the layout this time. We did it! Nisbet found rock! The quest for rock! Okay, so what does this mean? So it means we can actually build a pitcher pump. Found some... that's not... Boo! Found a thermonullifier. Okay, we found a geyser. This is presumably where all the biome modifiers start kicking in. We could definitely go and explore what's in the geyser. Then come up here and grab the lumen quartz. And then what we can do is we can put the pitcher pump probably over here. And dig the... Yes, I get it. I get it, we're getting eggs. What's the purpose of this room? I think someone just dropped the egg, though. Of this. We use water as well. Okay, I'm reassured.
Killer fish.
You're first.
Killer fish
Gray
from
area.
San Diego.
How are you first
I don't know
today?
what I am, but I taste
Nobody
really
else
good.
bothered. That's how.
I'm a killer fish. Hello. I'll be your killer
Gonna move
fish
this.
for the evening. Thank you.
You're the last to be first. You're the first to be last. How are you doing? What have you been up to recently? Okay, we got the conveyor loader and stuff. Cinnabon Mercury, that sounds very good. Right. Let's do all the iron ore to iron. For now. Just for now. So dig this up as well. Come over here. I guess just do it like this. And then we can actually get some refined metal going and the automation. We could even have 2, but I think we need more people running on wheels, realistically. Handle that. Why I can go over here. Printables, what we got? A Flox swarm. You know what? I'll take a Flox swarm. Sounds very funny. We've got one in here as well. Okay. A good sign. Start wrangling them over. This system is working better than it did before. The only issue is I can't filter the eggs that it detects in here. And obviously these guys do keep producing dirt. So until we get the mechanization in here, we can't really get the view clear for the eggs. And by that point, we don't need the dispenser anymore. So that's the thing. Right. I think we may almost be done. I think we'll go for one more cycle. Is there another geyser? We go by... Okay, so if we go... We can still see the neutronium here. It looks like that's the only geyser. Am I going crazy? I thought I saw another one. No. Go see what the geyser is, because it's going to inform a lot of what we do. And there is oxygen over here. That's good. We've actually formed the liquid lock in here somehow. Oh well. I don't think we wanted to do that. So we'll dig this out and then you can actually get on top of this pitcher bump. We obviously need to make sure you're not actually getting soggy feet because morale is the big constraint, really, isn't it? We'll put a bottle empty here and we can dump the ethanol there. You're getting some liquid CO2 on top. That's not great. We found rust. Found another... Oh, we have found another geyser. We have 8 Floxes in here now. You're still cramped. The alert didn't go off. Why? There is 1 egg in here. So we can dump ethanol in here specifically. And I guess there's enough heat capacity in this, we could probably dump our polluted water in here and it's just going to freeze, right? So maybe we just do that for now. What are you going to find in this geyser? That's very important. We found sand over here as well. That's good. Okay, look. Hot polluted oxygen vent. That's mildly interesting. Not very useful, but mildly interesting. Right, where are we going? I think we're just tunneling through here for now. Then maybe just putting a ladder here and then... Let's say it's wood. On the tag now, that's interesting. Let's see what we find over here. This is the edge with the neutronium, so that's good to know. Let's continue the research. Conductive wires is probably worth a shout. We can carve that as well. Where are we putting the carb lumen quarters? I don't know. In here for now. Now that we actually have granite. We'll move them later to a different room. Oh, we can put one by the thing. I should probably wrap this up in a minute, because the next thing I want to do is the Floxes, and I don't really feel like doing that today, but it is definitely the next thing I'm doing. Okay, freezing the polluted ice is working. That's good. Yeah, you better not erupt. This is hot. It's not germy. So all we need is some deodorizers. And the heat is not going to be enough to really do a lot. So we could probably just let that erupt. I think Nisbet can get over there. Yep, okay. Eggs. Drippy. Yeah, sweetie sweet. Oh, we gotta stop the fireball shuffle. Let's finish off this ladder up here. That will do, I think. Put that there. Got unreachable food. Nisbet's trapped. Ow. Oh, right, yeah. That makes sense. Put a ladder here. We will also start replacing all the ladders with... We'll start replacing all the ladders with granite. Seems like a plan. It seems like I was overthinking it, and the liquid lock is not really necessary. I guess we'll see. This seems insulated well enough for now from the extreme cold of the outside. But I don't think it's actually that extreme. Which is a little bit disappointing, but also, I guess it's probably a good thing that we're not going to just die. So let's actually fiddle around with this. We could do a thermo thumbnail for a change, which is fun. Maybe. Where we ponder the vast wastes of snow. Or we revert it back to this. Then we ponder the fawns. Flox fawns. Possibly. Another option. Although, I don't think it's going to be this, because it's going to be too similar to the previous one. I think we do the thermo shot. Right. And they are hanging out in here. They're using the phones. Okay, that's fine. Right, I'm going to save it here. Because I'm procrastinating now. Not usually a good sign. Also, the music was probably a little bit quiet for you guys. Apologies if that was the case. I'll turn it up properly next time. It's just when I do the music in the... when I do the music at the start of the menu, it's too loud otherwise. So we'll see. But yes, thank you very much for watching. Excited to start another playthrough of ONI. Hopefully we won't make as many mistakes as we made last time. The main mistake we made last time was overcommitting to ethanol power before we had a CO2 storage solution. So we're going to get some alternative power sources online, and we're going to mildly commit to ethanol based on our ability to actually remove the CO2. And yeah, hopefully it should actually be a lot more sensible this time. But if you liked watching, feel free to follow on Twitch, and you'll get a notification when I go live. We stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 7:30 to 10:30 British time, usually. I'm on leave at the moment until Friday, so I might do a little bit more streaming. We'll see. There are some YouTube videos I want to make as well, and I do want to spend some quality time with my wife as well. That is a thing. So, we'll see. If you do miss a VOD or a stream, it's all on YouTube. Oh look, there's the Bristol Nose Pleco. Don't see him very often. Giving us a... oh, that was all in caps. Giving us a little flare of your little gills. They're both over here, actually. Very interesting. Probably do with some algae wafers, couldn't you? We also have Discord where we hang out, we post memes and builds, and various things to do with games. More Balatro stuff will be coming out as well. I'm enjoying finishing off all the challenge runs. We've got 5 challenges left, I believe. And we will do a tier list on which Balatro challenges I enjoyed the most after that's done. And then maybe we'll move on to some gold staking. I don't know. That's our variety thing at the moment. Fish-related games like Subnautica and... Fish-related games like Subnautica and Mega Aquarium are also on the cards. And Dice Sphere Program is something I am looking to resume at some point in the future. I'm still waiting for them to update Space Combat because they said they were going to do that, but maybe I've been waiting too long at this point. Maybe we just look at that again anyways. Alright, let's go raid someone. It's been a while since I've raided someone. Where are we going? I believe that is Squilliam, the bristlenose Pleco sat there, named by one of Chen. Who's actually playing Oxygen on Cthulhu at the moment? Doesn't look like too many people. We'll go raid someone else. We'll go raid Little Psycho Panda. They're playing Grounded, which is a bit like some Nautica mixed with Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. It's what I get the vibe of. Fighting ants and whatnot. Interesting game. Excited to show you guys it. And yeah, please say hello to Little Psycho Panda, friend of the channel. Occasional lurker, occasional ONI player. Have fun, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.